Good morning, kings, queens, in-betweens, all other beings. Good morning to you. Peace, love, and light to you. Make sure you filling with love energy. Today's word of the day is victory, baby. We talking about the victory. We talking about how we speak more on our downfalls and our failures than we do on our victories. And it's time to start manifesting the other way. Okay? The word of the day today, baby, is victory. The victory. The victory is already yours. It's time to stop looking back on all the trials and tribulations as if they were things that hurt you. Baby, think they were the things that made you great. They were the things that made you better. We're going to start looking back on all of the trials and tribulations and seeing the victory. We're going to stop saying that the devil got some power, baby, because we always have the victory. If we always beating him, baby, there is no power over there. How do you stand in your victory? How do you live in your victory? Baby, you got to know, first of all, that the victory is already yours. That your victory is already written. Other people saying what they want to say, be immune to other people's opinions. You have the victory. I have the victory. We have the victory. We are one. We stand in this victory together, baby. Everything you've been through, it didn't hurt you. It made you better. Everything you've gone through, it didn't kill you. You still living and breathing and looking right at me. You still right here. You're still alive. Choose to live today. Okay? Choose to live today. Sometimes we are living in a victory and don't even know it because we are surrounded by people who believe that they are not living in a victory. So now their existence is pressing upon us. Now their existence is becoming our existence. No, baby, we're not doing that. We're going to live in our own truth. When you need to get the snakes out the grass, baby. It's snakes all in the grass. It's so many things and people trying to tell you that you're not this and you're not that and you're not capable and you're not able and you can't do X, Y, and Z, baby. That's just because they believe they can't. Don't let their opinions of themselves become your opinions of yourself. That's not how it works. Baby, you got to live in your truth. Come on now, you got to know that you are so much more than this. It's okay to elevate. It's okay to rise. It's okay to grind. It's okay to become the one that is ascending above the rest because the victory is yours. The word of the day today is victory. You have that victory. So many of us say, oh, I have angels. I have guardians. Well, why are you not letting them lead you to these wins? Okay, if they're telling you how to win, if they're telling you how to move, if they're telling you what needs to be done, and you know that they're there, you should be tuning in and taking heed so you can get to that victory. They're the ones that already have your victory written. That's why I always say put the phone down and pick the spirit up because the spirit has your victory written. If you're going to call in reinforcements, if you're going to ask for help, if you're going to seek out some type of guidance, you're going to go to the ones that have your victory already written. Win, win, win. Isn't that the goal? We're trying to make it through this game of life. We're trying to win. We're trying to rise. We're trying to live. We're tired of struggling and just surviving down here. No, baby, it's time to live. It's time to love. It's time to have peace. Walk straight into your happiness. If you have to be renewed, restored, refreshed, rebooted, restarted, whatever the case may be in your case. If you have to get this fresh start in order to start walking towards this victory, don't be afraid to take it. People are afraid to let their families down. People are afraid to let their friends down. People are afraid to walk by their enemies. You know what I'm saying? All roads that's leading to your victory, baby, you better stop being scared of stuff. It's time to have this refresh of you, to have this rebirth of you. Sometimes it feels like chaos. Sometimes it feels like everything is burning and falling all around you and you don't know what to do. Be still and let God be God. And watch you become the phoenix and rise from your own ashes. Okay? That victory is yours. You're meant to win. You've always been meant to win. You've been winning since the beginning. Look back on your life again. We look back and we see these hardships. We look back and we see these traumas. We look back and we see all of these things that hurt us. We look back on all that stuff. Baby, we looking at it wrong. We need a shift in perception because when you look back there, you should see every single time that you've won. That's what you should see. Can I get an amen? That's what you should see. Every time you look back on everything you've been through, all you should see is your track list of victories. That's it. Your track list of victories, baby. That's your testimony. That's your story. That's everything that made you great. That's everything that made you great. Live in that truth. Don't let your truth be the victim. Don't let your truth be the pain. Don't let your truth be the grudges. Let your truth be the peace. Let your truth be the victory. Let your truth be the love. Let your truth be the healing. Let your truth be your victory. You're the narrator of your own narrative. How you gonna write the story? You gonna write the story about a whole bunch of pain? Or you gonna write the story about a whole bunch of victory? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna write the story? This is your narrative. Is it about how you always lived in hurt? Or is it about how you always lived in victory? The word of the day is victory. Even people who think they've been dark their whole lives, I guarantee when they look back on everything they've done, it was in some way, shape, or form a part of their self-preservation. In some way, shape, or form. Or it was a part of their learning and growing and healing process. Either way, they came out of it victorious. They learned something about themselves. They grew from something. They learned a lesson. They delivered a blessing. Whatever the case may be. You should be writing your narrative about the victory, not about the hurt.